critical. It is so critical that at some point I am almost convinced your input will be needed. You heard what Wesley said, Mr. Wesley said about my delay and whatever it is. And I hope the Kennedys are listening. When you get a secretary, make sure you keep them. Because if some of you tell from my voice, I haven't gone to bed since 2 o'clock this morning. And I did the best that I know how to present this list. Number two, I know some people are saying to me, don't pay your mortgage, don't pay your bill, do the community job and come back here and let bounce on you. And then when they kick you out, then we know you're a very true loving Liberian. That's not going to happen. So the sacrifice I can make, I made it. I presented a list. Admittedly, the list is in late. It should have been in since Tuesday. But when I do not have the help that I need, wherever I can, I did it. Now, whatever is in this book, I'll say this much to you. I have a copy and I have it saved. If anyone tell you that anything that is written on this document I presented to you is incorrect, I personally will visit you with the book and you check it. And if you find anything incorrect, I'll volunteer $100 to you. That's how much I trust what I did. But I'm also not a perfect person. The document came in late. For the commission to take the time to go name by name, pick on name, it's not going to be possible. So there is a decision that has come in play. I'm not comfortable with it. Jabba, I love your boy here, but find a seat. I'm not comfortable with it. Because I do not want any vote that will take place tonight.
Where are you carrying that?
I do not want it leaving this hall. It will not leave this hall. The sacrifices that we make as administration, if this commission is going to do something tonight, if they're going to have this vote go on, I'm suggesting this much too. Whatever vote we have tonight, I'll say qualify everybody here. Everybody vote. Everybody. We are Liberians. Okay? After that, count the vote, let's get out. I'm not talking to you and I'm getting half on a cigarette in the back, but that's okay. Because I just want you guys to understand, I just want the process to work. That's all I'm fighting for. Okay? I know there are people here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, and I'm
guys, please give us your undivided attention. We are all grown-ups, man. Thank you.
If you remember 2 months ago, we gave clemency to every Liberian to use the opportunity to come to this meeting and attend at least 3 meetings. Tonight, given the commotion are going on, I'm personally volunteering as a president to say to this body, let's work together, give clemency to everybody, and let all of us vote. I do not want election to be postponed because there are some people who believe I want to be in office. You postpone this election, you will have a difficult time getting me to get this meeting back.
But then you move office then.
Listen, when you drunk, you sit down. Okay, listen, Sam. You know, every time they take you out of jail, you come, you are frisky. You need to be quiet. Be quiet. Okay, when you get out of jail, you always frisky. Be quiet. Okay. Don't come around me, I will lock you down your foot. You don't know me. All right. Get out. Yeah, what will happen tonight? If any of you, many of you here, when you vote, what's going to happen if the commission stay here and they have to do the counting up? I'm telling you, no less than 3 hours. I am almost projecting that. And after they give you the result, I know some of us will say, if you lose the election, they cheated me. So that's it. So we can go two ways. You can either vote now, everybody vote, postpone, which I would not accept and I would not tolerate. We're not going to postpone this election tonight. Let's everybody go on and finish. And at this time, I'm going to get
We are not going to allow this to happen here. Yes. Okay? So I'm asking you again,
Guys, please give us your undivided attention, please.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are not children here. We came here for purpose. And for me, I have blood pressure and I can go out of my mind. Do the buy-in one? If the election don't have, every election commission doesn't have the correct documents, everybody cannot vote today because everybody is not qualified. Do you people want to postpone this election and let the council take over? Yes.
let me have your attention. Mr. Pratt, can you please? This is a gentlemen, if you are sitting down, a lady is standing, please give a seat to the lady. Okay. All right. I'm sure they are grown-ups here, and I'm sure we respect ourselves. Thank you. You know, it was some, I think 4 or 5 months ago. We were asked Mr. Woye, will you please calm it down? I beg you.
I said nothing. Wait,
yes, you're talking to somebody. Okay, please. Thank you. Okay. This community was dying, or was dead. Let's be frank. I went through the roster here. If you have more than 20 people, you were lucky. On average, it was 9, 10, sometimes 8, sometimes 6. Today, you have a crowded room. I hadn't been to a meeting for months. But when I saw that there was a need to revive this community and take it to the next level, I volunteered my time to come and help. When we took over, we prepared a document for you and we spelled out what needed to be done. We came to this very body, presented it to the president, and this body voted for it and voted for a timeline. a lot of things have transpired then. Some efforts have been made to derail the process because some people thrive on confusion. Once there's confusion, they shine better. But we insisted that come hell or hot water, this election will be held. And so we scheduled a number of debates. First, the candidates were qualified. They paid their fees and everything. The next thing that we came back here, we set a timeline. After consulting with the candidates and the administration, we set a timeline. Somebody's talking back there. I beg you guys, please. Thank you. We set a timeline. We had the first debate. We believe it was a mature debate. The two vice presidential candidates, they did an exceptional job. We had the next debate, and the candidates did wonderful. You guys were very respectful. Today, supposed to be election. Prior to this date, we had gotten many calls to postpone, to cancel, to prolong. And we insisted that if this body voted to have the elections on the 19th, then the 19th it will be. And so, the next stage that we went through was to get, after the last debate, by the Monday, we're supposed to have gotten this roster. But the president stood in front of all of us here and said to us that by Tuesday latest, we have this list. And the reason for which we requested this list was to ensure that at least we'll go through all of the documents to verify who is qualified and who is not. Monday went to Tuesday. Tuesday went to Wednesday. Wednesday went to Thursday. Thursday went to Friday. Friday, I was even asked to wait at my office and that the president would meet me there. I waited all day Friday from 8 in the morning until 8 p.m. No show. So I called a teleconference and we had a discussion with the candidates and the Elections Commission. And we decided that this election, whether we got a list 1 hour before the election, we still going to have the election. So I'm saying all of this to say that a lot of things have happened to ensure that this thing does not take place today. But the fact that all of us are here today is a testament that we are resolved to get it done. We have two lists here. One of them is about 58 people that are set to qualify to vote. We have another 69 that are disqualified to vote. We went crisscrossing. There are some people that are on this list here that we couldn't verify at all that they were on the other list. The president came and proved one of them wrong. We went through this other list that are not qualified, and we found some people, that one person at least that is qualified to vote. So these both lists are conflicting. We had a discussion in the back to resolve the matter. There were two consensus that evolved. One of them was that we should go ahead and first allow those who are qualified to vote on this list to vote. Secondly, these all votes will be conditional.
Put on vibrate.
Everybody gonna talk this.
I mean, this is like literature with but let's forget about that. But this other list, the proposition here is that we should allow these people to vote, but that we will spend the next few hours here trying to verify the list here to ensure that they are really eligible to vote. That would take 3-4 hours. This one took us over 2 hours plus more just to verify. This one is a larger list. It may take us another 3-4 hours to verify. In that particular case, the results of the elections will not be announced tonight. Now, if the body is comfortable with that, we'll go that route. The other route that the president suggested was that, look, all kinds of stuff have happened. They've conspired. This is what you have right now. These people attended a number of meetings. They did not meet all of the requirements. But can we grant clemency and one and have everybody that is on these two lists vote tonight? Because they are all Liberians. That's another proposition. So we have the option to choose between the two. And I beg you, if you're going to vote on anything, you can just raise your hand, let your hands talk, as opposed to making all the noise around here. I'm coming. So there is not much of any discussion here. Either we will allow this first group to vote, and then this other vote will be conditional that they will vote, and they will try to verify it, and those that are not qualified will be removed. First they will sign their ballot, they will write their names on their ballot to ensure that we identify them. We'll put those ballots aside. Then the commission will get together, vote. You know, I didn't ask you.
Thank you.
Thank you. The second option, I mean, after that, we'll go through it and the commission will put all those ballots aside and we'll review it to ensure that they comply. And those that do not comply, we'll throw them out. So you've heard the two propositions. So we're not going to have any debate on it. We've talked about them. We're not going to have any debate on it. We're just going to vote on it, if that's the will of the commission. I will hear from the 1 minute. I'm not going to take it. I will hear from the two camps. Mr. Twitter is your chairman delegated to speak on behalf of your group?
Yeah, the campaign manager for Paul and Esse's team, you speak on behalf of our team.
Okay, Mr. Kamara,
Yeah.
Are you going to speak or are you going to designate your chairperson?
The campaign manager will speak on that.
Okay, we'll first go with the Twitter campaign.
Yeah.
Mr. 1 minute, there's people are still talking.
Mr. Chairman,
Go ahead.
first of all, on behalf of the Poor SCL team, I want to commend you and your staff for doing such a beautiful job to be able to analyze the list. But however, we have a serious concern. Both camps have never had access to that list. And you gave us two scenarios. It is very troubling that we're going to make decision two scenarios when we have not had the opportunity to inspect the list and how the list was drawn up. That is a violation of our right as a participant in the process. And so I will request that we take a the two teams. My team is requested to take a caucus to deal with the issue and come back with our position.
Thank you. Mr. Baba?
Ladies and gentlemen,
We losing vote for the people that vote with Allen.
It's okay.
ladies and gentlemen, this is a small community. You know, I always say when I'm talking about
Go ahead, Mr. Baba.
this community is a community of friends. I don't see why we should fight. From day one, when the election commission was appointed, everybody was happy with them. Since that day, they have been working, we have been very happy. It has come to this point, and I'm seeing people want to discredit the organization, the good organization, the good gentlemen and ladies that are put together. Mr. Chairman, we believe in this commission credibility. Any decision that the commission reaches, we will uphold that decision. New Beginning will uphold the decision and go to election today. Thank you.
All right. Based upon the presentation by the two candidates, we will allow a 5 minutes break for the two camps to consult, and we'll ask the chair lady of the council to please meet with them as the caucus, and we'll ask also for one of the commissioners to go in there with them for 5 minutes. Okay, Mr. Freeman, in the back.
We all going together, one party.
Yes, you guys just come in the back here, please.
Come on.
Mr. Baba, Mr. Freeman, you guys come back this way. The candidates, please follow. Yes. I asked for you too.
I can pass right there. Yes. I just want to get caught.
That's a restricted area.
Yes, you know how to visit now. Yeah.
I know. This is a decision right now. But it was no.
If the people say no, then where do the people go? Anything that people say no to, you have to be this is not working. I'm not these are kind of complainable or I mean, I want to speak. I have not been given the Bible as chairman of the council. And the chairman of the council is telling me, how can you speak? And this is the time that the people are supposed to be in charge. This is the time that God